All right, guys, I'm out here on this farm helping this farmer do a little ADC work. He keeps losing chickens and guinea hens and all that stuff. 37 chickens to be exact. So what I have here, the farm is up there about 200 yards away. This woods line is what they're using to get to the farm, as far as I can tell, as far as tracks and stuff like that. Now, he already caught 2 coyotes. Caught one right here, and he caught one on the other side of this hedgerow. And what we have here is a nice woods line, a nice strip of woods there, and there's a field beyond, and then this hedge just goes and peters out right at the top of the ridge here. So this cut through is the travel way on where all the fox and coyotes go to get to the farm. They're not going to cut through the woods. They're going to cut right through this road, just like if you were driving your vehicle right up through here. So I have a cool little set I want to show you. Now, it is not my idea. I stole it from someone else just by watching YouTube videos. I think Wolfer Nation has something like this. But it's kind of like the grab and die, kind of like a post set. It's everything in between. But I look for spots where I can blend the trap in perfectly and it all looks natural. So this spot here has grass in the 2-track, and then this spot it turns into dirt. So when you just have dirt, you can blend it in perfectly, because after 2 days everything settles in and it looks completely natural. And I got this little gizmo right here that I made. Now, you can make your own out of PVC. It's really cheap. It's just a 6-7 inch long piece of PVC with an elbow on top. Now, you have to find a nice dirt track. I've already bedded my trap. As soon I left the pan exposed so you can see what's going on. Once I dust that over, you're never going to know it's here, and then it turns into grass. But the focal point is going to be right here in this weed patch, and they're not going to be able to see it. Because here, you just bury this. Now, you can paint them any color you want. It's got to be banged down a little bit, but I'm going to show you how I load it up. And you pull the grass up and over it, and that's it. So I'm going to turn my other camera on and show you how I load this up. Okay, so how you load these up is you get yourself some sheep's wool, just like that. You get your favorite lure. Mine happens to be Violator 7. Take a little bit of lure and you ring the inside of the elbow, and you push in your sheep's wool, just like that. You get a little more lure, and you top it off with some of your favorite lure. Now, it's right inside there, just like that. You can't even see it, and neither will they until they're caught. Now, back down to the trap. Right here in this bush, you move the weeds out of the way. You get it down there. I painted this green because it's early in the season. Everything is still green. And then you just pull everything up around it. Now, they can't see it. And your trap is right here. I'm a good 8 inches away from that. They're going to come right down. They're going to come right down this row right here, right where my leg is, right down this trail here, which is a 2-track. There's no vehicles running up and down here. And if they catch scent of that, but they're not going to know exactly where it is, because there's no hole, there's no fur, there's nothing to see. Trap is already set, it's already bedded. You just brush the dirt back in right over top of it. Sweep the trail, clear out the debris. And it looks like everything else disappears. Now, this set works great because it keeps your lure out of the weather. It keeps it out of sight and out of the weather. It won't be affected by rain. It'll stay here for weeks without getting disturbed until something comes along, tries to sniff it out, and gets caught right here in this trap. So keep in mind, to make this set work, you need a good location, which is that right there, right through. This is just a cut through. It connects one field to the other. It's like a freaking highway for these canines and everything else. You're going to have to eliminate your skunks, possums, and raccoons first, because they always find it first. They just do. And they'll probably ruin it. If they do ruin it, you just have to move down a few feet, find another bush so you can hide that in, and you'll be good to go. Now I'm going to throw a camera up here on one of these trees, and because the farmer wants to know what's going on all the time, and he really hates losing chickens. But we, like I said, we already did catch one fox right here, right at the corner. We caught him at both corners, so you know they're running it. Here's the other one right here. And there's the farm right up there. So this is the travel way. They can stay hidden in the hedgerow and only come out in the open when they have to. They got another hedge over there, which I really haven't explored yet, because you don't have to. You know, once you find a good travel route on how they're getting to where they need to be, then that's all you need. But you do have to make sure that they're here. You're not going to catch them if there's nothing there. It's like one of the most important things besides trap bedding. So that's going to be it for this kind of set. You can call it what you want, but some 6-inch piece of PVC with an elbow on top buried in the bush. You could do this in any field, or you can do it, like I said, the best places for this is where you can blend the trap in and it looks like everything else. You know, the only thing disturbed is the soil that you dug up, but after a couple days that goes away. All right, so remember a couple important points. Good location, field to field with a cut through and a 2-track. For this kind of set, you need to find a spot. Here's another spot that I didn't set right here. You can use this bush, and you can use this dirt. Dirt you can always make look the same. Another spot right in here somewhere. Any of these spots all look good. But always remember, good location, solid bedding, and a decent lure to make them stop and check things out. And you got them. That's going to be it. I'm going to try and make as many sets as I can for you, show you how things go before the season starts, and I'll get too busy to do anything except record catches. But all right guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.